Hello everybody, welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Friday, June 30th, 2023, and we are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these MLB videos every single day, along with the NFL and college football when that's back on. Cannot wait for it to be back. We had huge winning years in NFL and college football last year. We're also coming off winning years in the NBA, NHL, and college basketball. And we're going after our first 10,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we didn't make a lot of money yesterday. We went 1-2 yesterday. With the Red Sox money line, I don't understand how we lost this game. Like, the fact is that we were up. We had a no-hitter through 7 completed innings. We started at the top of the 8th with no hits for the Marlins, and somehow it was a 0-0 ball game. It was unbelievable how bad the Red Sox offense was. And listen, at the end, did the wheels fall off for Bello at the end once he left that hit? Yeah, he did. But the fact is, he gave them 7 no-hit innings, and we got no runs out of it. Unbelievable. It was one of the worst losses we've had all year. Tough loss there. We had the over 8.5 in the Padres and the Pirates game. That was a nice little winner there. And the Rangers, they did a pitching change at the end that kind of screwed us there, so I wasn't a huge fan. Overall, though, for the year, we're up 11.23 units for the year. Not where we want to be, but a profitable year nonetheless so far for the MLB. And we're going to go back to our roots a little bit today because we have had a tough 2-3 days here. We're going to bounce back here with a big slate today. I love the slate today, and I'm going back to my roots. We're betting plus money up and down this board. So you ready for it? We have 6 picks today. I'm rolling with it. We have 6 picks today. Let's get started with our best bet of the day, which I'm not going to do, by the way. This is my favorite bet. We're doing 1 unit plays across the board due to all the plus money, just so everyone's aware. So no added units for this. We're doing 1 unit across the board just for this video. We're going to get best bets back tomorrow. But I'll start with my favorite bet of the day, which is going to be the Cubs minus 1.5 at plus 108 versus the Guardians. You could get between plus 110, plus 115, depending on where you are. I love the pitching matchup here for the Cubs. Steele's been great all year. He's 8-2 with a 2.62 ERA. Cal Quantrill, whatever, however you say his freaking name, he's been pretty bad all year. He's 2-4 with a 5.51 ERA. The Guardians are bottom 5 offensive team. And on top of that, the Guardians bullpen is a little bit better, but the offense of the Cubs is substantially better than the Guardians is. They're also at home as well. I don't care what happened in that Philly series. Philly just had their number. They beat the hell out of the Cubs. I see them bouncing back off a tough sweep at home in convincing fashion. In daytime, Wrigley is also a whole different ball game. I love the Cubs here minus 1.5 and plus 108 versus the Guardians. Next, we have the Orioles minus 112 versus the Twins. This Twins offense is absolutely atrocious, one of the worst I've ever seen. That's the difference in this game. Both pitchers are average, they're fine, they're fine at best. Kramer and Lopez are basically both hover around a 4.5 ERA. Kramer's a little bit of a better record, but that's due to run support, not really a matter of skill per se, because the Orioles give them a lot more run support. Both bullpens are within 0.08 ERA, pretty similar in WHIP as well. But the difference here is the offense. The Twins offense is 21st or worse in every single offensive category other than home runs. So if they're not getting home runs, they basically aren't scoring. While the Orioles are above average in every single offensive category while also being injured and young this year. And on top of that, the Orioles are 25-16 at home. The Twins are 17-23 on the road. That's a substantial difference, obviously. The Orioles are going to win here in a rout. I love the Orioles here minus 112 versus the Twins. Next, we have the Rangers minus 1.5 plus 118 versus the Astros. This is the pick I wanted yesterday before the pitching change, and I'm going to get it here today. I've seen this story one too many times with the Astros. They blow a team out, and the next game they lay an egg. That's what I'm expecting here today. John Gray has been great all year for the Rangers. 6-3, 2.98 ERA. That's absolutely fantastic. The Rangers offense was sitting people yesterday as well, and they're looking ahead to a very, very important series in this divisional series that they have against the Astros here today. Blanco for the Astros, I think, is a bullpen guy. Now, listen, the Astros bullpen is a very, very strong bullpen, but they've been shown that they have some chinks in the armor. And if there's any team that can expose a good bullpen, but maybe not a great bullpen, it's going to be the Rangers. The Rangers are one of the best offensive teams in the entire MLB. They're on pace for the most runs in MLB history right this second. And listen, the Rangers bullpen has looked a little bit better yesterday, notwithstanding. And I get plus value here at home. All I have to do is win by 2 against a team that struggles offensively without Yordan Alvarez. They may not even have Altuve today. I'm rolling with the Rangers here minus 1.5 at plus 118 odds. Next, we have the Diamondbacks money line plus 130 versus the Angels. I don't trust the Angels here one bit. I know they're playing well, but I don't trust them at all. Canning and Henry have both been solid this year, but it's essentially a draw in that specific spot. The bullpen for the Angels definitely has a little bit of an advantage here, but the batters for the Diamondbacks are cumulatively better than the Angels. You make like, well, Zach, what the hell are you talking about? The Angels, they have Mike Trout, they have Shohei Ohtani. They do, that is correct. And at the same time, there's more than two players who play on offense. And at the end of the day, the statistics for the Diamondbacks, they are a better offensive team overall. They have a deeper lineup. Do the Angels have the two best players? 100%. But the Diamondbacks have, first off, I mean, Corbin Carroll is no joke. That kid's going to be absolutely fantastic. Marte is going to be absolutely fantastic. But the thing is that they have a very, very deep lineup. And the Angels bullpen right now is a little bit better, but they've shown that they can really get hit if you just I don't know what it is, but there's certain games where if you get the Angels bullpen on the wrong day, you're gonna knock them out for 4 or 5 runs. On top of that, the Diamondbacks are fantastic on the road. They're 24-14 on the road, while the Angels are barely above 500, like they're 21-19 or 21-18. For me, I like the Diamondbacks here at plus money, especially with the pitching advantage being equal and the offensive being essentially a little bit better for the Diamondbacks. Angels are still a good offensive team, but I really like the Diamondbacks here in my line plus 130. Next, we have the Red Sox money line at plus 120 versus the Jays. I was a day early on them yesterday, a little bit early, but they were looking ahead to this. They were looking ahead to this divisional series. This pick makes no sense to me, really, and that's why I like it so much. Paxton is slightly better than Barrios for the Jays. The bullpens are basically the same, but I really just see the Red Sox offense waking up here, and I see them waking up in this spot in a divisional series on the road, and I don't know. I just don't trust Barrios. Like Barrios for the Jays. I just don't trust him in really any spot. He's known to give up a flurry of runs. And the Red Sox, when they wake up, it will be explosive. I think they do that today. I like them on the money line here, plus 120. And then lastly, we have the Pirates money line plus 120 versus the Brewers. Peralta for the Brewers has been bad this year. He's 5-7, 4.65 ERA. The Brewers offense has been just as bad, if not worse. They're one of the worst in the league. They're bottom in almost every single category. The bullpen is with the Brewers, but I mean barely. And the Pirates offense is hot right now. They're going against subpar pitching as well, so I see that hot streak continuing in this specific position. They're good at home. The Brewers are cold. Give me the plus money at home. I think the Pirates might be doing a bullpen game. I don't really know Oedo or whatever. I'm not pronouncing his name correctly, obviously, for the pitching staff for the Pirates. But to me, I just see the Pirates here winning at home. I mean, the fact you can get plus money, home dog, I'm going to roll with it here, especially with the Brewers who have not been good offensively. Like if the Brewers were a good offensive team and they have the same odds, you probably go with the Brewers here. However, the fact is this Brewers team has shown this whole year, other than Christian Yelich, who's great, other than Christian Yelich, they don't have hitters. And the fact is that the Pirates do have that. They're showing that again. As long as they can get guys home, I see the Pirates here winning this game, I think pretty convincingly, but I'm going to go with the plus 120 here. Now, we might be adding one more pick. I'm circling the game, the Reds game. I'm liking either the Reds or the over in that game. For those of you guys, the guys in the comments, let me know what you guys think of that game. I might be adding it later. And if members, you'll know. I'll text you. Everybody else, you can check my Twitter. My Twitter is ZDM_bets. So my Instagram, definitely give it a follow. And if we make guys money all year in the MLB, NBA, college basketball, NHL, NFL, and college football, become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you support me and you support our channel, but you get all of our picks early, way before these videos come out. You also have a direct line to me, so any game you're considering betting, you can text you can text our hotline number and get a guaranteed response back from me. We only had one to ask yesterday, one to know yesterday, so that member is making some moves yesterday. And we also, all of our add-on picks text straight to you, so you never have to miss those. And again, that website is linked in the comments below at zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So guys, let's go a quick recap though. So first off, the Cubs minus 1.5 plus 108 versus the Guardians. We have the Orioles money line minus 112 versus the Twins. We have the Rangers at minus 1.5 at plus 118. Diamondbacks money line plus 130 versus the Angels. Red Sox money line plus 120 versus the Jays. And the Pirates money line plus 120 versus the Brew Crew. So let's go lock in those picks, y'all. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money, and we'll see you all tomorrow.